What's good? Back with another video. Woo woo. Sorry, my backdrop is crinkly. I didn't have time to fix it. Welcome back to Boring Susan. Thanks for checking in. Today we're doing a super fun video of perfumes. I have 8 to show you of just like the things that I like to wear the most. So we're just gonna start and get hopping on the topic. I'm gonna start with my ultimate favorite perfume that I feel like is the closest to my signature fragrance. I always really wanted to have a signature fragrance, but I always change it up and it's always something different, but I feel like this is the closest that I'm gonna get. Again, my brother's gaming in like the room next door. Yeah, he's kind of loud. What you gonna do, you know? He's trying to make content, I'm trying to make content, we're both trying to be making content. It's gonna get a little crazy, you know? You gotta respect the grind though, so I guess. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but whatever. What are we gonna do? Okay, so the first one I have that I'm gonna show is the, I don't even know what the framing is on this. I tried my best, but we'll see. This is the Mercier Vanille fragrance. This is the closest thing, as I said, to my signature fragrance. I absolutely love this. It's mainly just a vanilla fragrance. I know it has some undertones of like musk and amber and that kind of business, but it's so nice. Oh my gosh, I love this. I think it's just super nice. It's just like a classic fragrance. It's great for every day. It's great for really anything. And it's also great as well to like add a little vanilla splash to just about any perfume. So if you want to make something a little bit more like vanilla, this is kind of a great mixer. But I love this. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th bottle. And it's literally fantastic. It's just amazing. It's super good. It's really fresh. It is very vanilla. So if you don't like vanilla, this is not you. Probably none of these are really you because like I really like vanilla. I do have some that aren't necessarily vanilla, but I definitely love something that has vanilla. So this is awesome. It's also, I believe, like $55, 55 or 60. So it's a really affordable fragrance as well. And it does last all day long. I can smell this. I can smell this if I have it on a clothing that I wear again or something like that. I can't get enough. I swear, if you haven't smelled this before and you're in like a Sephora or like a Nordstrom or something, you should definitely check this out because it's phenomenal. It's just such a classic. So that is one of my favorite fragrances. And then kind of the new fragrance of the moment, kind of like the tea, the one you have to have, Valentino. This is the Born in Roma, also referred to, we just call it the hot pink because it's in the hot pink bottle. This is absolutely phenomenal. I literally just sprayed this on myself and I was like, ooh, I just feel like this is my vibe today. I'm like, yes. It's fantastic. I know it has bergamot. It also has, I think, a hint of grapefruit. And I pulled up the notes earlier just to like look at them and be like, what is this? Blackcurrant as well. I know blackcurrant is the main reason why I'm like loving this. It's phenomenal though. Like, this is an amazing perfume. It also does have that vanilla fragrance as well, but it smells different. It smells like something a little more unique. I haven't smelled this on a ton of people. I know one of my really good friends, excuse me, who was in my Bestie Style Me for a Week video. She wears this. She's actually, Olivia is the one who introduced me to this, so thanks girl, this is incredible. I think it's also really nice for the fall season because it just has like it just has something. I mean, honestly, oh my gosh. And the funny thing about this bottle is it doesn't have like a lid. I'm like, can we like have a moment? I don't know. But also lasts a long time, which I really like. So amazing. We love Valentino. So next on the agenda we have C Passion with an E. I don't know. I swear you probably pronounce that differently, but this is from Georgi Armani, which we love. I actually don't like the original version of this. I don't find it very interesting. And I think if anything, I don't like it. And I know it's a very popular vanilla fragrance, but I just never got onto it. This though, I love. Again, I think this does have also a note of blackcurrant like the other one, and a ton of other notes as well, but it's fantastic. I smelled this and just thought it was kind of unique again, and I wanted something that was a little bit different. I kind of hate smelling like the same like Chanel Chance and like those kind of things like over and over again, and like Flower Bomb. You just smell those ones all the time, and like even like the Daisy, like Marc Jacobs perfumes and stuff. So I was like, I kind of wanted something that was different, that was fun. I mean, this one's really awesome. So this one I would say is a little bit more moodier and like slightly deeper than the Valentino. That one just like, yes, like I don't know, that's how I'd describe it. And like if it was like a personality, like it's so nice though. I think it has a little bit more going on as well. I don't actually know what's in it. I looked it up and then I needed my phone for audio, so I was like, that sucks, can't look it up, but just look it up. It's fantastic. I really like it though. I think it's a nice, and it's not like overly it's not offensive either. I'm not overly offensive. I'm just like, it's not something, it's just interesting. It's something different. It took me, after I purchased it, I loved it when I purchased it. I tried to wear it for the first month that I got it, and I didn't really like to wear it. And then all of a sudden, I wore it again. I wore it a little bit throughout that month, and then I wore it like the following month, and then I was like, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. So I feel like it had to grow on me a little bit, but I liked it initially, so I don't really know. Sometimes I feel like it does have like a little bit of a powdery scent that's not necessarily my fave. It has like a hint of that. It like spirals into that for a second, but it's not too much. It's like it has enough vanilla. And as I said, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take this and I'll just mix a little bit of this in there, and it's literally like exactly what I'm looking for. So something to keep in mind. Continuing on, I have such a classic fragrance. We have Versace Bright Crystal. I had to add this in here because I think it's just a classic, and I think you like should have it in your collection. This is mainly like very grapefruit heavy, and it kind of, to me, it smells very salty. This just smells amazing. I think this is such a classic, and it's a really great staple, especially if you're not like too huge into perfume either and you just want like something. But I love this. I haven't used this a lot recently. I need to pick it up again. But I just think it's so classic. It just smells, it smells like nice skin. I don't know. It just reminds me like the grapefruit undertone just really goes salty, and I really like that aspect to it. I don't know what the Absolute smells like. I've never smelled that one before. I swear, it's probably a lot though, because I think this is really nice. I don't know if I'd want more than this. I don't know what it smells like. Maybe I need to smell it, but I think this is fantastic. I think this is a classic. It's been around, and I think it's a staple in anybody's wardrobe, and something sucks, I guess. I don't know. Someone's yelling. That's drama. Excuse me, we're not yelling on this channel. Go away. Drama. I got actually a sample set of some Jo Malone fragrances because I really wanted to try them. I didn't like any of them other than this one. When I found two with the ones I tried, they didn't have great lasting power, which I was like, especially for the prices that they are, how can you not have good lasting power? I was just a little bit like, ugh. And I know it depends too on your skin and all that stuff, because different people take in different fragrances as well, and sometimes things change on your skin as well, so there's that always to account for, but it literally didn't like stay. So I was like, okay. Other than this one, this is fantastic. This is Wood Sage and Sea Salt. I literally am like out of it. I need more. I wanted to like finish this to make sure I actually wanted a bottle, because sometimes I feel like if you don't go through the mini sizes, then like it's game over. Like you don't need to buy it. And this one's nice though, and it has like the actual spray. I hate it when it's just like the top, it's just like the liquid. I'm like, that's just scary. I'm just gonna spill that everywhere. This is amazing though. It's literally just like a super unisex fragrance. I always think of cologne as staying longer and like a little bit more like powerful than perfume. I don't know. I just didn't have that success with it. I was really hoping that that's why they called them cologne, because they were just like, they did have nice like power and stay to them, but that was just not the case. I love this. I think this is also really great for like vacation or like tropical places. I really got into this when I went to Mexico last summer, and so it reminds me of that. It doesn't smell tropical necessarily to me, but it smells like a hot day or something. If I don't really want to smell like perfumey or like something, I just kind of want a fragrance, but I don't want it to be like too much, you know? So this is very like almost slightly underwhelming, but in like the best way ever. Like kind of where you do want to smell, but you don't want it to be like aggressive. Incredible. And it like it doesn't have a sweet note at the end, but it has a citrus hint that I think is really nice throughout, which I like. But this is fantastic. Hands down the best Jo Malone fragrance. And I know I got the kit of like the best 5. So they were really underwhelming. I just thought I'd be more impressed, you know? I wanted to be impressed because they're fantastic. So I really want to buy a big bottle of this bad boy because it's unlike anything. It's great. It's unisex. It's fantastic. We love that. We really do. Anyways, we're talking about Gucci Bamboo. Gucci Bamboo is fantastic. I have already used like half the bottle. I literally got, I don't know when I got it, like maybe last year or something, but I've been just loving it. I say this would smell like either like just jumping out of the shower, but I know everyone says that with like every perfume, so what does it even smell like anymore? But my other example would be like if you're like running through a rainforest or something. I don't know. That also sounds like kind of unrealistic, but that's really what it smells like. I mean, it has like and I think this actually has a hint, like water is an element of what it's supposed to smell like. It's nothing crazy. This is also super soft, so it has like a dainty element to it, but a lot of times I wear this when I want to smell like something, but I'm not really in the mood to smell like a lot. I just want something soft and subtle, and this is what I'll go for because this is fantastic. So I've worn this a ton. I really like it. I feel like sometimes I stop noticing it, but I know for a fact that it's my nose just going blind to the scent, because I have friends who wear this and I smell it on them like every time they wear it. So I think it's just me not recognizing the fragrance because it's so soft. It's just a soft, really beautiful fragrance. So I think Harry Styles is in this campaign too, so no, he's in Gucci Memoir, but he might be in Gucci Bamboo. So that's another good reason. Ooh, we love that. This is C by Chloe. I don't know if you can still purchase this. I should know that. I know I had to buy this somewhere interesting. I know you can just buy it on, like, not necessarily from a retailer or like a department store, but you can find it off like eBay or like I think that like fragrancenet.com site or whatever. And this is fantastic. I've had this for a while. Like I've worn this for years now, and it's still one of my favorites. I feel like it doesn't get as much love as my other ones, but it definitely started my love for perfume. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It like has a caramel note to it, but it's also like florally. You can really wear this all year round. I love that it has like the shape. It looks like a birdcage, which I think this is what it's supposed to look like. But the color too is coral, and like the box is coral, and I'd say that's a really good representation of what this smells like. Like if the color coral had a smell, it would be this. I don't exactly know how to pinpoint this fragrance, and I'd have to look it up. I know it has like some caramely tones to it. I would recommend looking on Fragnetica. They literally have the best descriptions of perfumes absolutely ever, and they'll tell you like the tones that they whatever. My brother's like yelling and making noises, we love. And it tells like how it would describe it, like how people who know perfume would describe it, and then it also goes into like what people prefer, how they prefer to wear it. It does like polls, it also does like what it smells like, and people like comment, and then it also says like the top notes, middle notes, and base notes. It's a really great resource to figure out perfumes, especially if you're not going to go somewhere and smell them, but to like buy them kind of nose blind. I've had really good luck, and it's really easy to understand, especially I'm like not good at understanding what things smell like. I'm like, what does like lang-a-lang smell like? I don't know. Do you know there's like some weird jasmine that was like sackbuck, or I don't even know. I'm just gonna pretend I don't. And I was like, I don't know what this smells like. So it's a really great way to kind of like understand if it's not something. And then it also shows you like recommended perfumes as well. If you like this one, you'll like that one. It's a really great resource. I'd really recommend checking it out. It's how I got most of my information about perfumes ever. So fantastic. I definitely think you could wear this all year round. And it's phenomenal. Again, it smells different. It doesn't smell like something that I've smelled on somebody before, which I also really like. I almost would say this smells like a Juicy Couture, that classic one with a bow. What's that one called? Juicy Couture. I used to have that one. You know what I'm talking about, that with the pink bow? It's very popular. Where it's very caramely and stuff like that. It smells like that older, like this is the older sister. She's a little more chic, and she's like trendy, and she wears like neutrals on Instagram, and she's like, has 80,000 followers. She's iconic. We love her, we love her. And then lastly, I wanted to include this one, because it is one that I like splash into my collection, and like into my favorite section, but it's not like a Prime member. But I think it's something, you know, we'll add it in just to be like, you might like this. You might also own this. If you like perfumes, you probably own this. Which this is like the Chloe by Chloe perfume. My bottle like rusted, so now it's edgy Chloe by Chloe, which we prefer because we always like to be edgy. And this one is very like girly, very floral, and it's not what I would go for at all. And so I bring this into my collection every once in a while when I'm feeling that vibe, when I'm wearing like lighter colors or like a flowy dress. But it is one that I like to recommend because a lot of people love this perfume. So I think it's really nice. It's really soft. She's cute. But those are my recommended perfumes. My favorites, the ones that get me through the day. As I said, I'm always scented. You know, if you smell me, I smell like something. So thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, you're amazing. You're a rock star. You're incredible. Oh, if you made it this far, tell me what time to the minute that you're watching this video so I know. It'll be our little secret so no one else will know that you made it this far, because that'd be awesome. I want to know what time of the day you watched this. Drama. It's not like I can look it up in my analytics, but drama to the 5 people who watch this. Just kidding. Hopefully more. That'd be wonderful. So thanks again. That's the tea. You know, we gave you all of it. We gave you all the scented tea that we possibly could. So, you know, we're here for that. So thanks again for watching. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. This channel is going to be popping. So, you know, be the first to know of it. Really. Follow me on Instagram, boringwith2gs.susan. We love. And I hope to see you next time. So thanks for tuning in. Bye. I respect you. You're cool, you're fun, you're fresh, you're iconic. Stay litty. Okay, bye.